Is that a decent angle? Yeah, that'll do. Excuse my bedhead. I just wanted to talk about how overdoing shots I am. AKA, I just did my shot. And I literally can't do shots anymore. I've done, how many shots have I done? I've done like 40. This is my 43rd, I think, shot. Maybe 44th, no. Yeah, this is my 43rd shot, and I'm so over them. I probably became over them around 30, I want to say. At around 30 shots, I was like, I'm over this. I can't do this. And I just had trouble from there, and it's just gotten progressively worse every single week. And I think I think when I first started to hate them, I had my bad days and I had my good days, and that's fine. That's whatever. I had some ones that were like, I don't want to fucking do this, and then some ones that were fine. But now I'm at the point where every single week I hate it. I always forget about them until the night before, or the night, or the morning of, or even the afternoon of, and I've forgotten. I literally will get it ready. I'm fine until I get the needle ready, needle switched, everything, it's in my hand, and then I'm like, and then I just sit there, and I struggle. Ooh, wow, hello, hair. And I struggle. So this is my leg. We're gonna pretend this is my leg. This a needle. Because I don't want to get one. This the needle, this my leg. I'll go like this, and I'll bring it down, and I'll stop. And I'll be like, okay. And stop. And I'll bring it up. Look at it. It's fine. And stop. And I'll go, okay. And I'll bring it down. And stop. And I'll go, okay. Okay, we could do this. Okay, seriously. Okay, we gotta do it. Okay, now. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. This will go on for like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, until I finally am like, okay, seriously, and I slip up and I just barely touch it, and then it's already partially in my leg, so I might as well keep going. But then, by then I've tensed up, and then it hurts like a bitch. And this morning I low-key scraped my skin by accident. So lightly it didn't leave a mark, but I was like, ah. And then we had some trouble with my shot because I tried to go in one place and it's like, no. It just wouldn't go and it hurts so bad. So I just took it out and I was like, okay, it's fine. I literally barely nicked the surface of your skin. I don't know why you're being so bitchy. So then that started to bleed a little bit. So then I moved up and then I got it in. And it hurt at first, and then it was fine, and then I injected, and some came out like it always fucking does. And then I cleaned up. I put my Band-Aid on, my annoyed little motherfucking Band-Aid. I'm sorry, I get aggressive in the morning. And now I'm just sitting here, and I've been thinking about androgel for the past 3 or so weeks. I don't know why earlier on in my transition I thought it was a much more difficult thing. Also really early on my insurance actually didn't cover it until this year. So I think in the beginning I was like, injections are fine. I think even if androgel was available to me, I would have wanted to try injections first and see how that goes. My original goal though was to go on injections for a year. As of 3 weeks ago, I was like, I'll do it for a year, and then after a year I will just go on androgel. I'm like I can't wait until October 21st to get on androgel. I was like, I can't do it, not at all. So I'm probably going to talk to my doctor about switching. Even though I can't get to my doctor, I'm probably going to email my doctor and be like, hello, I have a question about androgel, and if I need to make an appointment to switch. And I was like, I'll be back in 3 weeks, so let me know. But yeah, I really need really need it. Really need to switch. I also feel like the whole reason I'm switching to androgel is part of what pisses me off about injections is the fact that, like, I actually have to physically draw them up, and then I feel uncertain and I switch needles, so I'm even more uncertain. So, like, I pull back what's still in the needle so that I don't waste. So then I take the needle off and I put a new one on and I redo it, and then I feel like I'm losing some or I'm using too much, and it's just a whole confusing mess that I don't want to have to deal with, and I also don't want to have to deal with stabbing myself in a leg every single week. Mostly because I'm starting to forget. My legs are really sensitive. They're kind of over it. Every time I go to inject myself now, it's like, no. And I do subcutaneous injections. I feel like that's important to mention. They're sub-Q. My legs are angry as fuck. And if anybody recommends me stabbing myself in my stomach or my butt, it's not happening. I couldn't. One, because my tummy's sensitive. I don't want to touch my tummy. My tummy is literally the only thing on my body that can be minorly tickly. That's it. Just my tummy. And as for my butt, well, that's behind me. I don't want to have to inject myself behind. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I barely feel comfortable stabbing it into my fucking leg. Why would I feel comfortable stabbing it anywhere else? Basically me on this subject. I literally, now I don't know what to do with this giant cranberry bottle full of needles. Like, I have them up to here now. Here-ish. It's like here-ish. This is all needles. What do I do with that? So yeah, I want to switch. And hopefully soon. And I'm going to email my provider and see what she says. I'm low-key hoping. Like, part of me is like, yes, you can give me androgel and I can start now. But I'm also like, I probably need to talk to her in person first. And then I can start. And I'm like, that's okay. That's only like 3 more shots. 3 more. I don't want to do 3 more. I don't want to do it. My band-aid on my leg, excuse the fact that I'm only in boxers. My band-aid on my leg is literally the sum up of me towards my injections now. Let's see if I can get it onto the screen. Okay. Can we see this? Little pissed off Nemo. Ow. Pissed off Nemo. Pissed off Nemo. Probably would work. Yeah, there we go. Pissed off Nemo. Oh shit. Pissed off Nemo is literally me every single week. Yeah, pissed off Nemo. Okay, so I'm gonna go shower so I can fix this disaster hair. And also then work on the email to my provider and see how that goes. Alright, see y'all soonish.